last thing on the Trump front, to circle back to what I said in terms of personnel. There's a lot of names out there, and it's often the case that those who know aren't talking, and those who talking aren't don't know. In the case of Donald Trump, for some of the bigger jobs, there's just a fierce jockeying going on. And one of the things that people raise is if they're trashing one of the other, the camp of candidate of prospect A is trashing prospect B, they'll say, well, prospect B can't get confirmed. My sense is that Donald Trump is going to have a huge sway with the Republicans in Congress because of the demographic victories he scored. And you're going to see almost anybody he puts up get confirmed. And the idea is to try to get really fast confirmations, as we've seen in the past when there's been emergency situations like COVID, to have the Senate come in early January and have hearings and confirmations ready to go on January 20th. So rather than having people have confirmation hearings in February, you're going to have them in January. I think that's what we're going to see, particularly on the economic and national security front. I heard some new names today for some of the biggest jobs that I hadn't heard before. Doesn't mean that the original names aren't still in play, but Donald Trump's got two competing impulses going on now, I believe, based on my reporting. One is he recognizes, having learned the challenge of getting a government in place, that it's better to announce people as quick as possible, whether they're having FBI background checks or private background checks, get them ready to go, have them deal with the appropriate Senate committees, and have the government in place. That argues for speed right now. But the countervailing thing for him is he loves the game show aspect of pitting this person against that person and having this person parade down the driveway and floating names and seeing how they react, having people go out on TV to audition. And again, he loves this concept of central casting, who looks like they're from central casting for a particular job. So I'll be curious to see how this ends up. How quickly does he name people? The fact that he named Susie Wiles yesterday could be an indication, and some of my sources say it is, that he's going to go quite quickly. Normally, presidents elect decompress, take a vacation, take some downtime, start to review personnel files, and you see stuff closer to Thanksgiving and Christmas as opposed to before Thanksgiving. But Donald Trump is not a normal president-elect, right? He's been president, and he knows that getting them in earlier is better. But as I said, he also loves the game show aspect of it.